Assalamu alaikum students. How are you? I'm your maths teacher. Welcome in the first video lesson for week number 12. As you know that we are doing unit number 5 and our exercise is 5D. The topic of this exercise is time. And in this video lesson we will solve the remaining sums given in the exercise about time. Here it is written, question number 14. Write vertically and solve. After completing the topic AM and PM timing, 12 hours and 24 hours timing, and conversion of these into units into each other. Now addition and subtraction of units of time. Question number 14. Write vertically and solve. A question is written 58 minutes plus 42 minutes 35 seconds. When we were solving the sums, addition and subtraction of units of length and measurement and weight and volume, same we will make first column of these units of time, hours, minutes and second. The smallest one, second, on the right hand side, next to second on the left hand side is minute, and next to minute on the left hand side is hour. Then we will write the given quantities under these column. 58 minutes mean no hour, no second, only 58 minutes are given. The second quantity we have 42 minutes and 35 seconds. So 42 minutes in the column of minutes and 35 seconds. Then we will do addition. As our rule, start working from the right hand side. First we will add seconds and these are 35. So 35 seconds are here. Then we will add minutes. 58 minutes plus 42 minutes. When we add them, we will get here it is 100 minutes. Now, the difference is here. As we know that 100 minutes mean it is more than 1 hour. So we will subtract 60 from here because 60 minutes are equal to 1 hour. When we do the subtraction, then we will get 40 minutes remaining in this column, and then the hour we have taken from this column, it will move to the column of hour as carry, and we add them here. So our answer is 1 hour 40 minutes and 35 seconds. Here a little bit difference is there as normal addition and subtraction when we carry and borrow. See this question, 1 hour 23 minutes and no seconds, so zeros are here. The next quantity is 30 minutes and 20 seconds. When we add seconds, answer is 20, it's alright. When we add minutes, the answer is 53. That is also less than 60. So no need to do any subtraction of 60 from here, and in the column of R we will get only 1 here. See this one. This is also a sum of addition, 45 seconds and 25 seconds. When we add them, the answer is 70. And 70 seconds mean it is 1 minute and 10 seconds. So 10 is here and that 1 will go as carry here. 5 plus 5 plus 1, 11. 1 is here. 2, 1 and 3, 41. So when you add seconds, they are more than 60, then you will take minute from here after doing subtraction. When you add here as we did minutes, and if it is more than 60, we subtract 60. Remaining will come here in the column of minute, and that hour will move to the next column of hour as carry. Question number 15. Write vertically and subtract. 1 hour 54 minutes minus 48 minutes. We will make the columns. Hour and minutes are here, and 54 minus 48, you can do it. So do the subtraction as we are doing normal subtraction of normal numbers. 14 minus 8, answer is 6. 4 minus 4 is 0, and 1 minus 0 is 1. So 1 hour 6 minutes, this is the answer. The second one, 7 hour 34 minutes and 5 seconds. 3 hour 20 minutes and 30 seconds. Now first thing to notice here that 5 second you have to write 05 because only one digit present in the column of second. Now when you are going to start subtraction, so 30 second minus from 5 second is not possible. You have to borrow from the column of minute. When you take 1 minute from here, it means you are adding 60 second with 5. So add here 5 plus 60, it is 65 second. Then from this 65 second subtract 30. Your answer is 35. So in the column of second, you will have 35 as difference of these 2 seconds. Then here it is remaining 33 because 1 given to second from here. 3 minus 0 is 3 and 3 minus 2 is 1. Now 7 minus 3 is 4. So this is the answer, 4 hour 13 minutes and 35 seconds. Another example, 8 hour 35 minutes and 20 seconds minus 3 hour 45 minutes and 30 seconds. 20 minus 30 not possible. So borrow from here. When borrow from here, 60 plus 20, it will change into 80 seconds. And 80 minus 30, answer is 50. So we have 50 seconds in the column of second. Now here we have 34. 34 minus 45, again not possible. Borrow from here. So 60 minutes, when you borrow 1 hour, it means you are taking 60 minutes from here. 34 plus 60, it is 94. Then 94 minus 45, answer is 49. This thing, for this working, you can use the column on the right hand side in the page as working column, or with the sum you can write as I have written here. Now 7 is remaining here. 7 minus 3, answer is 4 hour. 4 hour 49 minutes and 50 seconds. See this one? And 44 plus 28, answer is 72. As these 72 seconds are more than 60, so subtract 60 from here. 12 is remaining here, and this 1 minute will move in the column of minute. It is 1 minute and 12 seconds. And here 8 minute 40 second minus 2 minute 25 second. Here the subtraction is possible, so normally subtract it. Here also they have shown you 18 minus 30 not possible, so you have to borrow from here and add 60 in 18, it will change 78, then do the subtraction. Now the last two questions, conversion of months and weeks. We know that the bigger units of time are days, week, month and year. Question 7 is about to convert months into week, and we know that there are 4 weeks in a month. So as many months are given in the question, you multiply it by 4 and you will get the answer. 4 weeks, 4 months mean 4 multiply 4, 16 weeks. 7 months mean 7 multiply 4, answer is 28 weeks. The next question, how many days are there in a week? And as you know that there are 7 days in a week. So you can convert the given weeks into days when you multiply it by 7. 3 7s are 21. So there are 21 days in 3 weeks. Same here, 9 weeks. 9 multiply 7. 9 7s are 63. So 63 days are there in 9 weeks. All this we are doing multiplication because we are converting the bigger unit into the smaller one, converting months into weeks and weeks into days. That's why we are only using multiplication process. Here it is written to convert weeks into days, multiply by 7, to convert days into hours, multiply by 24, to convert hours into minute, multiply by 60, and convert minute into second, multiply by 60. These numbers, these are the conversion factor in the units of time. I hope that you can solve the exercise easily now after watching this video lesson. Thank you and Khuda Hafiz.